Hey guys, it's Will here. Well, it's January 1st. Happy New Year, 2018. And I've talked a couple times about what I'm going to be doing in the new year and as far as cryptocurrencies go. And in addition to buying and holding certain cryptos that I think at this point are good longer term investments, I'm going to be doing some shorter term trading. They call it swing trading. So you're looking for a definite uptrend to buy a crypto. So a great thing to do is, if you're not doing this, is just go on TradingView and look at a chart, because a lot of people just look at the price currently and say, well, it was up to 20 and now it's down to 13 or so it's it's a good buy, and that might be true for a long-term situation. But if you want to trade some currencies, you could do all the altcoins as well. It's a good idea to open up the chart. So I've got charts like Dash, Verge, and all sorts of different ones. You can see here how it's kind of going down here. But if we look at Bitcoin, it's kind of in a holding pattern, as far as, in my opinion. I'm not giving advice, but I'm just looking at the chart, and this has a downward. These highs are coming down. So it had a high of 16. If we go back even further, it was up to almost 20. This is a downtrend, came back a bit, but from this high, if you look right here, this is down, and then we have this up. So that some people use a triangle, and it's kind of squeezing. This is coming down, this is coming up, and it's going to reach a point, and it could go down or it could go up. So we're at this point, from what I've seen on some of the analysts, like the technical analysts, that you see, if we draw a line at the bottoms, which they call support, and this line here, it's kind of coming towards a wedge or a triangle, and it could break up to the upside or down. Now, people are very optimistic about of the new year and lots of money coming in, and that would generally indicate an uptrend, and that could happen. But what I want to do is wait until I see evidence of that. And it's also a possibility to go down. And if we do that, people are talking about below 10,000. You have to go back further and start to look at 8 or 9,000, depending on which exchange you're on. This is around 8,000 down here. These are potentially support areas. So because I've zoomed up, you've seen this big uptrend. So what you want to try to do is, when you see a flat period and then you start to see, you want to follow this trend. If you drew a line here, you would probably follow this until it broke through around here somewhere. See? And now you have this downtrend from here, which is not looking too good. So you can zoom out. You have to look at different views, further away and also more zoomed in, like on a daily basis. So if we draw a line across these tops, this is coming down. This is sort of been so far resisted at this level, but there's a chance it could break down. So just wanted to suggest that you check out, you can look at a lot of other coins. Like this one might have, potential Golem or whatever, just based on a trading perspective. This looks like it's in a holding pattern. You see how it's staying within this range here. This is Monero. So if you're going to buy some of these other coins, you might want to wait. This one looks like Ethereum. It's pretty much in this holding pattern between these two ranges, 630 roughly and 760. So there is lots of potential this year, but I'm going to wait for more buying signals, like where it's shooting up a bit more. Ripple is interesting. It had this big parabolic rise. I actually made 55% right around here. So now I'm going for, like, when there's an uptrend. This is not looking too good. You can see it's coming down. There's a lot of choppiness here, and the volume is down pretty low compared to what it was when it spiked. So I'm just getting into this technical analysis. Hopefully I'll get more refined over time, but I just look at the basic trends right now, and Ripple to me like there's rumors it could go on Coinbase and things like that, but it's got a ton of circulating and total supply of coins. And if it's used internally by banks, I don't really know why the token is really that important. But so I'm still on the edge, on the fence with that one. But for shorter term trading right now, I'm not liking that one too much. So anyways, I hope that helps. I just suggest that you look at some graphs and take a further look out to see what looks like is happening. And you know, this right now is not worth. This is coming down. This is kind of horizontal, so it could break down or up, and I'm going to wait a bit longer for the signal. But if you have coins for longer term, definitely, that's great. But like even when I look at longer term, I don't know at this point what's going to succeed and what isn't. I see both sides of many coins, so to speak. Every coin seems to have issues when they debate about the different technical details of Bitcoin and Ethereum and some of Ethereum's competitors, Neo and EOS, and Bitcoin has Bitcoin Cash, and some people don't like that. And there's Litecoin. The fees are a lot lower and faster transactions right now, but Bitcoin's working on a Lightning network, so I mean, it's very uncertain and risky, but just keep learning and picking coins that make sense to you, and see if there's an actual physical product, what the development team is like, and all that stuff. But for shorter term, weekly, daily, monthly trades, not like a day trading, you can look for definite trend lines and go with them. All right, guys, hope you like that. Let me know what you think. See you later.